If it ain't me, baby. What the fuck is going on, Bulldog Nation? Welcome back to another motherfucking video, man. As you can see, I'm back with my special guest,
Munchom Crunchom.
Yes, sir, Munchom Crunchom. And today, man, we're gonna be reacting / watching some more TikTok videos, compilations. But this one's gonna be a scary and creepy TikTok compilation because fuck with the scary shit, and yeah, this one doesn't seem that bad. So, you guys already know we got the blunt in the video. You know what I'm saying? We smoking. What is it? The gassy taffy, right? And then we got some super sour diesel. I mixed them, so we smoking both in the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, pothead shit, you know the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Gang shit.
Have you ever heard of the girl who walked backwards? Her name was Ella Harper, and she was known as the Camel Girl. This was back when freak shows were a very popular thing. A freak show is an exhibition of biological rarities. People would have features that would be physically unusual to humans. There was the bearded lady, there was a lion-faced man, there were people with tattoos all over them, and people liked to go to these shows because they were so shocking. And honestly, when you look back on it, it's extremely messed up because people would just go there and make fun of these poor people. Ella Harper was born with a condition known now as genu recurvatum. This condition allows one's knees to hyperextend and actually bend in the opposite direction. And because of that, it was most comfortable for Ella to walk on all fours. And although this condition affected her physical state, her mental capacities were totally normal. And she eventually made all this money and left the circus to go to school. Just looking into all these people who are put on display, it's incredibly sad. Because honestly, I think weird is beautiful, and I would rather be unique than to look like everybody else.
Here's a one-sentence, terrifying horror story. I knew my wife was an alien because of the green blood, and I knew she was lying when she kept screaming, "You're colorblind."
Green blood. The fuck?
I don't know.
Oh, nah, bro. You know about to just
He's a promotion.
Yeah, for real.
The story's called Playing Dead. After the new arrival of his twin sisters, a little boy's parents' attention suddenly is drawn away from him. But with all the attention on the twins, his grandparents and others would tell him constantly, "You need to step up and be helpful." And that's exactly what he did. See, he tried to help as much as he could, but he just kept getting in the way. And everyone just got angry at him, until his mum finally turned around and said, "The best way to help with your little sisters is to just play games with them." So he did. That afternoon, both of his parents were exhausted from looking after the twin babies, and they fell asleep on the couch. No more than 2 hours later, they both woke up in a panic. They searched for the twins everywhere and finally ran to the little boy's room. They said, "Quickly, have you seen the girls?" He said, "You don't have to worry anymore. They're in the backyard." His mum looks out the window and says, "We're in the backyard. Look, they're playing dead in the pool."
Terrifying facts you wish you never knew. According to a nurse that worked in the back of an ambulance for the better part of 15 years, the most notorious last words among patients that were about to pass away was, "I don't feel so good."
Nah, but yo, what?
What?
My kids ever did some shit like
The
that?
word of death just off of feeling alone.
Nah, our kids wouldn't be like
Next
that.
is the
No,
fact
I'm gonna
that
look at
you
that nigga
may
like he's a
easily be
devil.
murdered
Like,
at some point in your life.
kid.
Now, this is pretty obvious, but let me explain why I'm telling you this. It's been stated that at any time in the United States of America, there are 25 to 60 active serial killers wandering around. And over the course of your life, you will walk by 36 murderers. So if one of them decides to crack while you're nearby, the next thing you know, you might be dapping up Jesus Christ. While swimming in any body of water, a bacteria called Naegleria fowleri can
Shit,
get
in
into
North,
your
you
nose.
walking by killers every
This
day.
could cause primary amoebic meningoencephalitis. And that, my friends, is a long-winded out way of
And they
me
talk
saying that
about
this
just
bacteria
don't
will
swim
most
in the
definitely kill
pool
you.
with people.
So be careful
Don't
the
go
next
to the
time you
pool
go
in North.
swimming.
Here's a
Definitely not.
one-sentence, terrifying
They
horror
let them
story.
change doodle in that.
According to the computer's readouts, the astronauts' oxygen had run out 5 days ago. Then why did they still hear screaming?
Here are 3 creepy things that happened on the set of The Exorcist. Number 1. On the first set of this film, everything caught on fire. And everything was destroyed except for Regan's room. And that's where most of the exorcism scenes were set to be shot. Number 2. 2 of the actors who were scripted to die in the film also died in real life during the post-production of this film. Apart from that, 7 other people from the cast and crew ended up dying due to natural or unexplained causes before the film was even released. Number 3. While writing the book, William experienced some strange and supernatural things that would happen to him, such as randomly levitating in the air. All of the cast and crew who were associated with this movie felt a very dark presence while they were filming it. Do you think that it was a strange coincidence, or was there really something sinister going on here? This is the terrifying
They
story
say The
of
Exorcist is
Amelia
based
the
on
doll.
like real
There was
stories.
this woman who was living in this 100-year-old house. And as beautiful as the house was, there was this very dark energy coming from it, and she thought it was caused by the doll that she bought. The doll was named Amelia, and she was made in 1994. And what's incredibly creepy is that when the woman first bought the doll, her eyes were blue. And everything was fine for years, but one day the doll's eyes turned this bright green. It basically just happened overnight without any explanation. And that is when weird things started happening in the house. She got woken up every night by a crying baby, and she'd walk around the house and wouldn't be able to find any source of the sound. She would also hear doors slamming and her floor creaking. It always sounded like someone was walking towards her bedroom. So she had some paranormal investigators come to her house, and they immediately found out that it was the doll causing all these problems. So the doll was put on eBay, and this is what the listing actually says. It says, "This doll is not recommended for the weak of heart or for any little kids to have in their bedrooms. She's..."
Wait until you see the terrifying footage
I kinda wanna
that
see
this
the
airport
description.
security guard discovered.
That's scary.
My
shit.
stepsister
In
said
this
she had a
video, an
similar
airport
situation. Long
security
story
guard was
short,
finishing
the
up his
Chucky doll
shift
would not
when he
stay in the
heard a
garbage.
strange noise
He
coming
kept
from
ending
a
up back in the
seemingly
house, and some
empty
creepy
airport.
stuff was going on.
You for real?
Yeah.
You never told me that shit.
Yeah, and Jason. One day Jason come over and tell you.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
When he went to investigate,
shit,
this
bro.
is what he discovered.
Nah.
Because my stepsister likes scary stuff. Like, she has, like, a Chucky's bride in her house now.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. And when I went over to the house one day,
I
it was
believe it.
scary.
When he checked the back of the airplane the first time, there was nothing there. However, this time there was a black, shadowy figure in the back. Could it be just another prank, or is there something much more sinister going on here?
Here's a one-sentence, terrifying horror story. As death came for him, John's life flashed before his eyes. He remembered everything. His birth, his trip home, and the blank stare his mom gave him as he drowned him in the bathwater.
His mom, as he
Here are
drowned
some
him.
creepy
I
facts.
don't know, that wasn't
Did
even
you
one
know
sentence.
after
That doesn't
you
make no
die,
sense.
your sense of hearing is
5
last to
sentences.
go? How crazy. Imagine hearing what the person's saying next to you when you die. Well, I mean, if you die around anyone. Also, men who are hanged got a death erection. I mean, awkward. Also, more than 7,000 people die annually because of a doctor's bad handwriting. Yes, I used to work for a few doctors that I could never understand what the hell they were writing. I mean, look at these examples. A paramedic
That's
once
terrible.
said,
Probably that's
after
not
15
You see that when they write
years
your
of being a
prescriptions, they be writing
paramedic,
sloppy.
these
Yeah,
are
it's
words
crazy.
that he heard from people who actually died and what they said before they died. I don't feel so good. Wait, something's wrong. Something's happening. I don't feel right. Oh no, oh no. I guess because you could feel the blood leaving your brain, so you know you're about to die. And honestly, that's so creepy, because I say that a lot.
This might look like a normal photo, but it's actually one of the most chilling ghost photos I've ever seen. In 1942, this photo was taken at this couple's wedding with a box camera. The couple is smiling, but somebody else in the picture is not very happy about this day. If you pay close attention to the tree on the right, you'll notice something disturbing. An image of an angered woman in the trees
Wow,
is
bro,
shown
I
reaching out
seen
at the
something
couple.
right there.
Now, this actual photo was passed down through the generations, so there's no way that it could have been photoshopped. When you zoom in again, the image is even more terrifying.
Oh, nah. I seen something there. I was like, that's a pretty big space.
Holy shit, that's scary as fuck.
It's shown
That's
reaching out at
crazy.
could have been photoshopped. When you zoom in again,
I didn't see a face or nothing, but
That bitch is crazy.
oh, nah. It's like she's holding on to her and the tree. That was a short video, and I don't know how I felt. I don't know how I felt about that video, because some of them, they were kind of like weird, but
Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, man, there you go. The scary and creepy TikTok story that will give you chills. You know what I'm saying? Some of these were a little creepy. Especially, was it about some baby shit? What was about? Oh, about the babies and the kids and the
no, I
babies in
think
the
this
pool and
was
shit.
mad crazy.
How you talking about some they playing dead in the pool?
Oh yeah, that too.
Nah, I can't fuck with that shit, man. But anyway, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, you know what I'm saying? Drop a comment, your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the next video.
Tell us what to react to.
Yeah, man. Drop some suggestions in the comments. Follow us on Instagram. And yeah, we out.
We out of here.